Take the growing influence of big business in government. You remember how Francis Maude and other Tories boasted of how they were getting rid of all the overpaid consultants. Well, good news, you might think, except that our investigations show a different picture. Instead of paid consultants, government departments are using secondees from big business to advise ministers and help manage public services. There are now so many that the government has to admit that it can't count them all. It can't even say which companies they've come from or what they're doing. Now, there are very few businesses who will lend their top employees to government for nothing. No, they expect something in return: influence, access, the inside track on the next fat contract. How typically Tory, what looks like a reform turns out to be making the situation even worse. Now, if the Lib Dems were in opposition, this is the kind of issue we might have expected them to take up. But no, they're too busy saying sorry for the coalition's mishandling of every crisis going. And Labour's leadership, who still have a lingering love affair with big business, are silent too. And so it's down to us. We're the ones putting the questions. And I've written to the Cabinet Secretary, Gus O'Donnell, today to ask him to investigate the position on secondees. After all, when Vince Cable's own Department for Business can't even say where 14 of its own staff have been seconded to, you do have to wonder.